Hi, this is Rashid Kapadia with a description of one of my talks called Insights from Positive Psychology for Happiness, for success, for project success, for business success, for any form of success or happiness. What are the insights from positive psychology? I tell a little bit of who I am, where I came from, moments where I felt I was thriving and doing well. And then I try to analyze those with the new insights from positive psychology, which postulates that there are three streams, three pillars, which generate happiness and well-being and flourishing for us. The first is just a sense of pleasure, pleasant sensation, something we all know. Probably most of us in modern society identify with happiness. It comes down to chemistry, biochemistry, neurotransmitters. That's the domain. But there's a second source which isn't really viewed as happiness traditionally, and it's experienced more at work. It's about engagement, it's about flow, it's about being so deeply involved in the work that you're doing that self vanishes, time vanishes. And as you are in this mode, you start acquiring mastery at the tasks that you do. It's called flow or engagement, the second pillar. And I, for one, believe that this is the holy grail of both the future of high performance and of knowledge, because flow is that state in which not only do we feel our best, we perform our best. And what more could you want? So this talk looks not very detailed into flow. I have a full 1 hour talk on flow. I believe it's the most important topic that I speak on, at least the most that will be studied in the future. And then there's a third stream of happiness, which comes from meaning, something that we crave that is more important than our. We put a pressure on ourselves to contribute to some cause greater than ourselves. Hundreds of thousands of years, you will find quotations that exalt this form of thinking. Your life has to have a meaning that is more important than you. So this talk of mine, Insights from Psychology for Happiness, Success, or whatever we want to target the audience to, is an overview with a few personal stories, some exercises, some guidelines, some group discussions on the three streams of happiness as discussed by positive psychology: pleasure, engagement, and meaning. I've done this talk in 30 minutes segments, 45 minutes, 1 hour, but I can go all the way to 1.5 hours, which I feel I cover the most material, give the most stories, we have the most group discussions, and they, I think, have been the most successful. So it is a vast topic. I recall once, I always ask for feedback at the end of my talks, and someone said, this really should be 3 or 4 talks. So I can modularize it and discuss with you what is the problem that we want to solve, and I can develop a talk in this context for that. Insights from Psychology for Happiness or Success is one of my talks. I'm Rashid Kapadia, and I'd love to work with you, talk with you, if we can bring this to your company or your group in a way that benefits all. Thank you.